Do you think it hurts? I don't believe so. I overheard my father telling my mother she was sweet just the other day. Once upon a time, in the peaceful village of Amama, there were two brothers named Williams and James. These two were not only bound by blood, but also by an unbreakable bond of brotherhood. Losing their parents at a tender age drew them closer, forging a connection stronger than most. Together, they built a thriving business, selling car tires, and their success was a reflection of their deep mutual love and respect. Through thick and thin, they supported one another in both life and work. After getting married, the brothers made a decision that surprised everyone. They chose to build a large compound where both families could live together. Their wives, Patience and Evelyn, quickly became best friends, mirroring the deep bond shared by their husbands. Life in the compound was always vibrant and filled with laughter. Williams was blessed with two children, Lily and Junior, while James had one son, Oliver. The three children were so close that it was hard to tell who belonged to whom. They played, studied, and even shared their chores together. Among the trio, the bond between Lily and Oliver stood out. Born just weeks apart, they were often mistaken for siblings. Wherever one went, the other was never far behind. They shared everything, from their favorite books to school assignments. If Oliver struggled with a subject, Lily was always the first to help, and when Lily was upset, Oliver was the one who cheered her up. Their friendship was pure, unbreakable, and admired by all who saw them. As they grew into teenagers, their bodies began to change, and they became more self-aware. Lily started to blossom into a young woman, while Oliver began to show signs of manhood. Yet their bond remained pure and untainted. One evening, as Williams and his wife chatted and laughed in their room, Lily's curiosity was piqued by the giggles and strange noises coming from behind the closed door. Quietly, she tiptoed toward their room and slightly pushed the door open to see what was happening. To her surprise, she saw her parents engaging in an act she had never seen before. The sight and sounds left her confused and curious. The next day, unable to shake the image from her mind, Lily confided in Oliver, describing what she had witnessed. "That's adult stuff," Oliver replied casually. "Really? You've seen this before?" Lily asked, her face a mix of surprise and curiosity. "Yes, I've seen my parents doing it too, and I also came across it on the internet," Oliver admitted. "Show me," Lily demanded eagerly. "Show you what?" "Lily, that's for adults," Oliver protested. "But you've watched it. Why can't I? We're the same age," Lily argued. Lily's persistence wore Oliver down over the next few days. Despite his initial refusal, he finally agreed to show her what he had seen. One afternoon when the adults were out, Lily sneaked into Oliver's room and urged him to show her the videos. Reluctantly, Oliver brought out his phone and played one. At first, the video made them both uncomfortable. The acts depicted were foreign, and the noises were strange, yet they couldn't tear their eyes away. Over time, their curiosity grew, and they began watching the videos whenever they were alone. Gradually, their once innocent bond began to change. The cheerful shouts and playful games they used to share faded into silence. A strange force seemed to pull them together in a way that felt wrong. They couldn't understand the emotions brewing inside them, nor could they confide in anyone. Oliver, feeling uneasy, began to distance himself from Lily. Their parents noticed his change in behavior but dismissed it as a phase. One day, on their way back from school, Lily confronted Oliver. "Are you avoiding me?" she asked, concerned. "No, Lily. I'm just not sure of myself," Oliver admitted. "What do you mean?" she pressed further. "Ever since we watched those videos, I've had strange thoughts about you." "Thoughts I don't think I should have," Oliver confessed. "That makes two of us," Lily said quietly. Over the next few months, their secret continued. They would sneak into a room to watch the videos, occasionally experimenting with what they saw. However, their behavior did not go unnoticed. One afternoon, when the house was quiet, the two mothers returned earlier than expected and decided to check on the children. They burst into Oliver's room just as Lily and Oliver were about to cross a line they couldn't undo. "Stop!" the mothers shouted. The children froze in shock, realizing their secret was out. Their mothers, horrified, demanded an explanation. "Your cousins! This is forbidden," Evelyn exclaimed. "How did this happen?" Patience asked, still in disbelief. The children, ashamed, admitted to everything. Their mothers realized that their lack of discretion had played a role in exposing their children to things they weren't ready for. That evening, the families decided to make changes. Williams and James agreed to live separately to ensure their children could grow up without further confusion. Yet their business partnership and family bond remained intact. If you've watched this video to the end, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and let us know where you're watching from in the comments below. Subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in the next story. Bye for now.